and of course another in London, letting us know how they have been coping. Because I mean, most people have been complaining that they are claustrophobic and they have to always also go out and at least just get some fresh air. But joining me, we have Gift. Gift, good morning to you. Gift.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, morning. Good morning, Nigerian. Nigerian.
Good morning, Gift. How is Germany?
We are good. The weather is good. The weather.
Interesting. Before we talk on the reality on ground, I would also like to be joined by Ada. Ada is also from the UK, and of course, we know that Boris Johnson is in the ICU, but it's been reported that he's stable right now. How have
Yeah.
you holding up the news?
Sorry, if you just say that question again. Good morning.
Good morning. I said that we know that the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson has been in intensive care in the past days after his 10-day quarantine. How have, I mean, the citizens been handling that? And of course, with the spread.
I mean, a lot of us are thinking about him. A lot of people are worried. A lot of people are praying for him. Yeah, it's a bit worrying, but he's in good hands. He's in good care, and we know he's okay. And there are other people in government who are, doing the things that need to be done.
How are the Nigerian community in Hertfordshire, that's where you are, head of share, where how are they coping? Because there's this report that over 141 persons have contracted the virus within your community.
Well, I can't speak for the whole of Nigerian community. I can speak for myself, I guess. Um, it's not easy. Life as we know it has changed a lot in the sense that everything is different. For one, the kids are at home. Kids are not able to go to school. You're not allowed to go out. Even when we do, when this whole thing started, it was really, really crazy. Um, People were panic buying, no food in the shops. And yeah, it's different. Life has changed. Life as we know it has changed.
Ada, you're married, you have kids, yes.
I do, yes. Yes.
How have they been coping? Because we know it's not easy to just, tie the kids indoors for days or even weeks without having to take fresh air. How have you been coping with that?
It's it's difficult in, you have to become teacher, you have to make it like a boarding school situation where it's like, okay, at 9 o'clock we go and you do your work on the computer at so time. It doesn't always work, to be honest, but that's what we try to do, give them a routine. But at first, I wanted to be really strict. You should be in school at this time, so you need to be studying and stuff. But after a while, I just thought, you know what? Once they've studied for a couple of hours, I'll just leave them to do what they want. So they play on the computer. They do get bored, to be honest. It's very hard for them. They are not in school, so we have to keep them entertained, especially the little ones. The older ones are a bit like, they find ways to entertain themselves, but the little ones, you do need to kind of dance with them, play with them, just keep them entertained somehow.
Interesting. I'll come back to you, Ada. Let me speak to Gift, who is also holding up there in Germany. Gift, what
Yeah.
has been the how have you been holding up in Germany?
Yeah. Um, it's been tough, I must say. When your freedom is being restricted to a um very high minimum, you can hardly go out to even shop. uh, when you go out to shop, in fact, the grocery shop, marketing close to my house, there's a policeman standing there. So you are not allowed to go with any family member. You are just, if you must go pick something, go alone and go straight to your house. So it's as if we're living under house arrest. But I understand that because the spread rate here is a bit high. There was a time we're getting 5,000 new cases every day, and it was alarming. So everybody has to be, very cautious of where you're going, what you are doing, and of course, try as much as you can to restrict your movement. It's not been easy, I must tell you. With the children around, they are also very uncomfortable staying in one place. Children, and here in Deutschland, it's more difficult because everybody suspects everybody. If you've not seen someone for 1 week, you look at the person. Are you sure this person does not have coronavirus? So it's really crazy. It's really, really crazy. But we are holding up. We can only hold up and trust God that we are fine.
I mean, if in the United States, there was this report that the government was or gave out, I would say, $1,200 as part of the palliative to cushion the effects of every citizen.
Sorry, I didn't hear that last question.
In the US,
yeah,
yes, yeah. I mean, the government was giving out $1,200 to the citizens. I would like to know what palliative measures the chancellor used for you guys in Germany.
In Germany?
Yes.
That I may not speak so much about, because I want to restrict my comment to what I know very well of. So but I know one thing they are doing here is to try to stabilize everyone financially, and some small businesses that have shut down because of this crisis. They try to see how they can fund them and then probably pay the staff salary. So that's the much I know about the government trying to help their citizens here.
Okay, and I mean, for you, I know that you are one person that is into more of event planning. I mean, the last time you were in Nigeria, you talked about trying to put together in Germany and other parts of the world. How has your planning been? Have you put it on hold completely? Are the funds still going to come in the way you planned it?
Of course, everything is on hold. Nothing is happening right now. The only benefit of this lockdown is helps you to think. Probably you reflect on what you've done, and then you think on how to plan for a better future. So, but another thing, activities, business-wise, and reaching out. Right now, you can't even reach out to nothing. So nobody's out there to reach out. So everything is really on hold right now.
I can imagine. Thank you very much. For
yeah,
I'll just wrap up Ada right now in the UK. Good thing. I mean, Nigerians were still strong there, holding on. Thank you very much. Join Ada right now. Ada, you've been to our conversation with Gift in Germany. What have been the palliative measures that the UK government has put in place for the citizens?
Okay, like I'm not that much of an expert, but from what I know, the government had made some money available for self-employed people. There's a sort of grant in place where they're giving you a certain percentage of kind of your profit, what your profit would have been. And also, I hear that they are giving about 80% of salaries to people who should have been working but are at home and not able to work. Yeah, I think that's what I've heard. It's been in place now. I think there's some of the grants are coming into play this month. I'm not sure if it has started yet, but I think it's this month that some of this will start to happen.
Are you coping right now?
Do you mean with my business, or just generally as a mom, as a person?
As a mom.
Yeah, I mean, as a mom, it's a bit crazy with the kids, but it's nice. You're getting to know the kids a bit better. You're spending more time doing more things, other things that you wouldn't have been able to do before. So it's okay. That hand, it's okay. Business wise, as a filmmaker, for example, I'm supposed to have a premiere of one of my movies in Germany next month. That has been cancelled. Um, I also go around and facilitate workshops and things. Of course, all those have been cancelled. So right now, I'm basically just being the mom. Yeah, looking after the kids, doing all the
Yeah.
things that to do.
So at least we can see that the bright side that you're getting to know your kids better. Well, thank you very much, Gift. Please let us know on the development stories that are happening, especially within the Nigerian community in the UK. We've been talking to Ada, the Ada Ozodo from the United Kingdom. Well, a lot of lockdown stories, a lot of people sharing their experiences. Of course, you out there, to share that experience you have. Aside from the whole gory stories we always hear, fighting on food, how have you been coping? Please share your stories with us using our social media platforms that are displayed on your screen. Is at Rave TV channel on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and you can use the WhatsApp number there to just let us know what is that new thing you've also learned in this lockdown period. I mean, there's a likelihood that the federal government will also increase the number of lockdown periods for most of the states that have already come in contact with this coronavirus, especially in Nigeria. What is that thing that you're doing? Please share your videos, share your thoughts, and how we can move our country forward, regardless of the economic lockdown that we are having right now. My name is Ina Tairu. On the segment, we have to sign out and let's talk segment continue with other interesting conversation holding up. Please stay tuned.